So I've recently purchased a SmallRig cage with side handle and a top handle, which I'll show you in a bit. And I'm just going to show you how to put it on and assemble it onto your camera. I've got a Sony A7IV. That's the version that I got for this. And the reason I got it was because I'm doing a lot more videography side of things. So especially with restaurants and takeaways, that's my niche within the freelance work that I'm doing. So I thought I need something that is going to give me some more better, more steady shots instead of going freehand. Sometimes it's okay freehand. I didn't go for a gimbal like a DJI gimbal. They're quite pricey. There are cheaper ones, but the DJI one is like fantastic. It is on the shopping list. However, when the conditions are a bit cramped, then you can't really maneuver it around. So I thought I'd just opt for a SmallRig for now and see how it goes. So this was, how much did I even buy it for? Okay, the price is here. Okay, let's put it together. And I'm gonna have to stop recording because I'm using the A7IV to record. I want to switch to the iPhone with an overhead shot. Okay, here's my Sony A7IV, absolute beast of a camera. I've left the lens on there, it's fine, it's absolutely fine. I guess it would make it easier for this video to have the lens off, but it's okay. Right, so here's the main cage bit. So what came in the box was an Allen key, this cage. I've got it with the side handle. You can just purchase this separately, and then it's got loads of different holes in there, different sizes. So it's got a 3/8 inch, quarter inch. There's got some on the bottom, on the side as well. And what I'll do is I'll show you two ways that I've been rigging my camera with different accessories as well, and also like doing landscape and vertical video shooting. Right, so it's pretty straightforward. It comes in one piece, and all you need to do is slot it on, and the main bit where it secures it is this screw here at the bottom. So it comes with this handy little tool, and that's secures on magnetically. I don't know if you can hear that, which is pretty cool. So you'll never lose that, hopefully. So all you do is screw that in, and then that's tight fit. So there's another bit where you can screw it in here, but I don't bother, to be honest. Like, you can take this bit off using the tool and then slide it across to secure it. But this bit, if anyone knows how to do it, take this bit off and then you screw it on. But I think it's absolutely secure. I've been using it, super sturdy. So let's bring the handles in. So first one, if you want to do vertical shooting, then you can attach this here to the side. So you pop it on to the quarter inch holes, and the trick to this is just put it in one by one. Hopefully you can see that. Once one is secured, easy enough to do the others. Doing both of them at the same time, but it can not quite work. Right, so get there. There we go. Right, and that's your basic setup. And you don't need to. You can put other attachments and things across, which I'll show you in a bit. But there you go, nice and secure. So your landscape shooting, obviously you can't see anything. That's your basic setup, and it looks pretty cool, isn't it? And your camera just looks straight away like proper upgraded, doesn't it? And the other way that you could do it, and then actually what I'll do is I'll show you the top handle. So if you're doing kind of low shots and you're moving around like that, you can attach this to the top. But I'll just leave that for now. You can imagine how it pops on. So let's start accessorizing. Right, what do I mean by accessorizing? So it's got loads of different bits where you can put mics, you can put a light on there, and I'll show you exactly how I set it up for. So my last client, an Italian restaurant, I'll show you exactly how I set it up for him. Okay, so this is a little light that I've got off Amazon, and it's pretty powerful. So it can go up to 9,000 Kelvin, I think it is, and then you can adjust it there, and then adjust the temperature. Anyway, so there's I should also mention there's other horseshoe slots. There's one here, one here. I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. Put the tool back in there. So what I've been doing is just popping the light in the top. There you go, screw that in. So the light will go on the top, and then what I'm going to do is, let me just close the screen to protect it. I'm going to bring in a mic. So I've been using a wireless mic to connect. So then there's another horseshoe that you can put it on. So just pop it on there, or actually just put it on the other side, because the mic is on that side, the connector. So let me just grab that. And make sure that's connected properly. Right. And then there's the mics, the microphone jack. And then there we go. Don't know if you can see the light. I'll just turn that light off for now. So we've got the mic connected on there, got the light on there, and then I can start recording vertically. So the other way that I've been using it, I said vertically there, didn't I? Landscape, I meant. So the other way I have been using it is vertical. So for vertical video, and often when you're making stuff for social media, you're going to be shooting in a vertical format for reels and things like that. Okay, put it on its side, and then what you can do is it's got some slots there. So we're putting it in the doesn't say the measurements, but I think it's a 3/8. So that's a good idea to just take off some of the other accessories to make it a bit easier. Let's take that off for now. Grab the mic off, put it on inside. And then of course at the same time, it's a steel cage, so it's adding a layer of protection for your device. Right, there we go. There. Hopefully you can see that okay. So this was basically my setup that I did for an Italian restaurant client just over a week ago. Let's pop the light back on. There. Just screw it securely, and then we're good to go. So with the mic attached, light, everything, I'm ready to do some talking videos. So what I did exactly for that client was they were preparing some recipes, some dishes. There was a pizza that they were preparing, and I was shooting this vertically, just like that. Hopefully you can see that. Awesome. Yeah, and that's a SmallRig. Yeah, highly recommend it. It's pretty good. It's really good, solid build, and it's really coming in handy when I'm using it for videography. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope that was helpful. and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.